sport here on People Puzzle.
Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I don't drink. I'm hoping a lot of people in the audience do.
Let me take a look. Yeah, I think you're going to be safe.
So let's go with D, 6%.
Thank you, audience. He just won $64,000. Really going to go for it.
Sure,
if you
why
miss,
not?
you're going to lose $93,000.
It's gonna hurt.
It's going to hurt, but you want to do it.
Final answer, Regis.
Yeah, you got it. $250,000.
B, Bette Midler's my final answer.
No, it was Diane Keaton. Who got it in the fastest time? Tony DeRazio. Now, join us from New York for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Sunday night at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, Thursday night, we had high expectations for the great Tancredi, as we called him, and a Berkeley student going for his PhD. And both went for the big bucks, only to topple over. But $32,000 is still a lot of money, and we're happy for them. And how you doing, Tony? Tony DeRazio?
I'm a little calmer today.
Yeah, you really were something when you came out of that fastest finger seat.
I was very excited.
Well, you know, as I understand it, you called every day since last August when we started this show.
Every day since
Every
last
single day you called.
That's right.
You had played the game on the phone, right?
I played the game on the phone, got all the answers right about half the time. Finally got my first call back to go into the second round. Back a couple months back, and here I am.
Here you are. And it was a race against time near the end because your wife Linda's expecting.
That's right.
7.5 months. Right. Tony, you've won $1,000, and you are 10 questions away from winning $1 million. You know how we play. The more questions you get right, the more money you win. Once you reach the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave you with at least that much money. You have 2 of your lifelines left to help you out. Remember that question about the card game. 50-50, and you can phone a friend, Tony. So if you want to play along now, you join abc.com and join the thousands of others who are using ABC's Enhanced TV. I think you'll enjoy it. Tony, ready to go? Audience, shall we do it? Come on, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. We're up to $2,000, Tony. Here it comes. What part of a magazine would you normally check to find the list of staff members? Would it be back cover, centerfold, masthead, table of contents?
Masthead is where they put the title. Centerfold is, of course, where they
Do what?
That's right. And usually you would find the page right after the table of contents is where you would find it. I actually have a couple friends who work for magazines, so the answer is D.
Final.
Final.
No, I'm sorry, Tony, it was masthead. Masthead is where they list the staff members. So you go home with $1,000. Thank you very much. Well, I know all of you at home are frantically thumbing through a magazine right now. The masthead is where you'll see the editor, publisher, and the staff. Right now, we've got 10 new contestants who called our 800 number and wound up here. Who are they tonight? Well, let's find out. They are Kathy Wernley, York, Pennsylvania. Steve Rudolph, Madison, Wisconsin. Dan Smith, Long Beach, California. Beth Bailey, San Francisco, California. Marjorie Taglieri, Forest Hills, Pennsylvania. Janie Hammond, San Francisco, California. Joseph DeMarco, Los Angeles, California. Paul Dancy, Folsom, California. Jim Baldwin, Cincinnati, Ohio. Edie Harris, Richmond, Virginia. Okay, everybody ready? Let's do it. Audience, we need complete silence here. Here comes tonight's first fastest finger question. Put these flying inventions in the order they were created, starting with the most recent. Jet plane, space shuttle, hot air balloon, kite. everybody's ready here. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the most recent invention, space shuttle, then a jet plane, then a hot air balloon, and of course the kite. Let's see who got it right and in the fastest time, and the winner is... Marjorie. Congratulations. Let's play. Marjorie Taglieri from Forest Hills, Pennsylvania. You deserve at least $10,000 for climbing up that chair there.
No.
She got up there. That's the important thing. Nice to have you here.
Wow, it's great to be here.
Forest Hills is near Pittsburgh, huh?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a consultant for a Big Five consulting firm.
Your husband Vince is behind you there. Hi, Vince.
Hi, how are you, Reed?
What do you do, Vince?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. All right, fine. Let's hope you win a lot of money. Vince can invest it for you.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right, so you're married 23 years?
Yes.
2 youngsters at home?
Yes.
What are their names?
Jessica and Lauren. Jesse's 17
Yeah.
and Lauren's 12.
All right, you know the rules. You know
Yes.
about the lifelines. 50-50, ask the audience. Phone a friend, Marjorie. You can use all of that. So if you're ready, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right, Marjorie, for $100, according to a popular phrase, someone who has no perspective can't see the forest for the what? Trees, shade, birds, banana republics.
The answer is A, trees.
Can't see the forest for the trees. You're right. For $100. $200. What section of the newspaper would be most helpful when searching for a job? Editorial, classified, horoscope, crossword puzzle.
The answer is B, classified.
Classified, the right answer. 300. Which of the following words is spelled exactly the same as a word that means extremely small? Second, minute, hour, Al Roker.
I think it's the opposite of Al Roker. It's actually B, minute or minute. For
Right on.
extremely small. Yes.
Yeah, you got that right too. I love the way you laugh at all of our little jokes here. It's just very encouraging. $500, Marjorie. Check it out. Anchors Away is the official song of what branch of the U.S. military? Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines.
It is actually the official song of C, the Navy.
That's it. Anchors Away means Navy. For $1,000. Individual strands of hair grow in small cavities called what? Follicles, bursa, atria, caries.
It is actually A, follicles.
Follicles, the right answer for $1,000. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, the Marjorie's going to go for $2,000. We'll be back. Marjorie Taglieri from Forest Hills, Pennsylvania. That's near Pittsburgh. You got a lovely smile. You really do. It's nice. You must enjoy that, huh, Vince? Everything you say is a riot at home.
That's right.
All right, well, here's where you stand. You won $1,000, and you've got all your lifelines, Marjorie. We're going for $2,000, and you're 10 away from $1 million, and let's play. Here we go. $2,000. Which of the following is added to espresso to make a cafe latte? Vanilla, chocolate, ice, steamed milk.
The answer is D, steamed milk.
Final?
Yes, final.
You're right, it's steamed milk. $4,000. In what U.S. state would you find the Wild West town of Dodge City? Arizona, Kansas, Missouri, Wyoming.
This is a little harder. You know, it's B, Dodge City, Kansas.
What makes you think so?
It just goes together.
Just like that, huh?
It does. Dodge City, Kansas.
Final?
Yes.
Yes, you just won $4,000. Pretty good. 8 away from $1 million. Here it is for 8,000. In the TV series Providence, what main character is seen only in Sydney Hanson's dream life? Her sister, her father, her mother, her ex-husband.
The answer is C, her mother, because her mother passed away.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right again. It's her mother. And her mother did pass away. Marjorie Taglieri cruising here, going for $16,000 right now. Which of the following rockers is not known as a lead guitarist? Eddie Van Halen, Slash, The Edge, Gene Simmons.
Okay, Eddie Van Halen and Slash are both definitely guitarists. Gene Simmons is from Kiss. Don't know if they, yeah, he probably played guitar too. The Edge, somebody I don't know. Let's see. Not sure which one. So I'm going to say, let's ask the audience.
All right, audience, Marjorie needs a little help here. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, nearly 70% say it's The Edge. Not known as a lead guitarist, The Edge. Next one was Simmons at 26%.
I'm going to go with The Edge, C.
Making it her final answer.
Yes.
No, it was Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons, so you leave here with $1,000. Marjorie, I'm so sorry. What are the kids going to say now?
I'm really important.
Good luck. Too bad, huh? Audience, dead wrong. Oh my gosh, The Edge from U2. Come on, everybody. All right, but we still have 9 more contestants ready to go. So here is the next fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put these movies in order of their first theatrical release, starting with the earliest. The Goodbye Girl, Girl Interrupted, Working Girl, Tank Girl. Game time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest film. Goodbye Girl, Working Girl, Tank Girl, Girl Interrupted. That's the order. Who got it right? And in the fastest time of the winner, Jim Baldwin. Hey, Jim, congratulations. You know your girls in the movie, huh? We'll come right back and play with Jim in a moment.
Hosting a game show.
If you're on oxygen, you need to be using an Inogen.
Call one.
Jim Baldwin, Cincinnati, Ohio, telecommunications attorney.
Yes, sir.
And a famous one, too. Going to be in Who's Who, the year 2001.
That we thought it was a misprint. That's what they tell me, though.
Yeah, well, you must have done something important.
Somebody apparently has to recommend you for this, and I think what it was we've built and we operate a system in a city in Ohio that provides broadband services, and we compete with places where most people don't have any competition, like cable and phone and things like that.
Broadband, the coming band, right?
Yes, sir.
In the future. And wife Molly back there. Hi, Molly. How you doing?
I'm great.
And 2 kids at home as well,
Yes.
Jimmy and Katie. All right, first time here in New York City?
Yes.
Any
Yeah.
impressions?
Wonderful place. I want to come back.
Good. All right, well, we want you to come back. Listen, Jim, we need a big winner here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do my best.
All right, good. You know about the rules, you know about the lifelines, 50-50, ask the audience, phone a friend. Let's do it, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. All right, here's your question for $100. Which of these is a kind of symbol that represents a musical tone on sheet music? Star, peace sign, half note, post-it note.
I'll have to go with C, half note.
You're right, it's a half note. $200, Jim, take a look. According to a common phrase about manners, you should mind your what? B's and C's, L's and M's, P's and Q's, M&M's.
The answer is C, P's and Q's.
That's what you mind, your P's and Q's. $300. The military term AWOL means absent without what? Lieutenant, leave, lantern, love.
The answer would be B, leave.
It's the right answer. Absent without leave. $500 coming up. Which of these card games has only one player? Bridge, Crazy Eights, Go Fish, Solitaire.
The answer is D, solitaire.
That's what it is. They call it solitaire. $4,000. Here we go. The indigo plant is used to make a dye that is a shade of what color? Blue, red, black, yellow.
I'm going to have to go to the audience here. I'm colorblind. I really don't know. I'm
All
not
right,
using
sure.
my audience.
You sure you want to go to this audience?
Yes.
Okay, Jim, you say so. If you're ready, audience, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. $86%.
Since the edge is not in this, I will go with A, blue.
Final answer?
Yes.
Thank you, audience. You got it right. Okay, Jim, we're going for the $2,000 question. Take a look. Which of the following standard household items is in the shape of a helix? Meat thermometer, ice cube tray, telephone handset cord, letter opener.
I will go with C, telephone handset cord.
Telephone handset cord. That's the cord between the phone and the...
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Got it for $2,000. Helix is a spiral, for those who are wondering. All right, $4,000, Jim. If you were eating an orange roughie, what would you be having? Chicken, fish, candy, fruit.
The answer is B, fish.
Final?
Yes.
Fish, the right answer for $4,000. He's up to $8,000 now. The female members of the musical group, the B-52s, originally wore what distinctive hairstyle? Mohawk, pigtails, dreadlocks, beehive.
The answer is D, beehive.
Final?
Yes.
Yeah, Jim, you got it. $8,000. Know your music, huh?
I know beehives.
And you know beehive. We're up to 16,000. Here it is. Which of the following was renamed Ho Chi Minh City in 1975? Saigon, Hanoi, Da Nang, Dien Bien Phu.
Hanoi was already part of North Vietnam, so it did not need to be renamed when they came in. So I will say the answer is A, Saigon.
Final?
Yes.
Yes, Jim, you won $16,000. Here's an important one for 32,000, Jim. In the 1993 film Rudy, the title character played for which college football team? Penn State, UCLA, Notre Dame, Michigan.
It's a question for me or for you? The answer is C, Notre Dame.
Final?
Yes.
Yes, go Irish, you're right, $32,000. And he's got 2 lifelines left.
Here are the BenCarrot.com to find one today.
Jim Baldwin, Cincinnati, Ohio, telecommunications attorney. 132,000, which you can't leave here with less than. And we're going for 64,000. Now, we just finished with Rudy. You collect sports cars, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Sports cards.
Yes.
Yeah? How many do you have?
Around $250,000, I believe.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Been saving them all your life?
Since the early 60s when I was a child, I bought them and I've just never thrown any away.
What's the most valuable card you have?
Have a lot of rookie cards from the early 60s. Pete Rose, which of course in Cincinnati is very popular. Guys who started their career, Nolan Ryan is worth quite a bit. I think Ryan goes for a little over $1,000 now.
Anybody you're looking for right now?
No, I really don't buy that many anymore. I just kind of sit on what I have. I buy a few new sets every year and that's it.
Jim, 5 away from the million. 64,000 we're going for, and you've got 2 lifelines left. You ready? Let's play. Here we go. $64,000. Who dies in William Faulkner's novel As I Lay Dying? The father, Hans, the mother, Addie, the daughter, Dewey, the son, Jewel.
I am going to have to use my phone a friend,
Who are we going to call?
David.
What does he do?
He is also an attorney.
Another attorney named David. Hope he reads books, huh? All right, let's get David on the line out there in Cincinnati, AT&T. Thank you.
Hello?
David?
Yep.
Yeah, hi, Regis Philbin calling from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
We meet at last.
Yeah, how are you?
Never better, thank you.
That's good, because we need you at the top of your game here.
Well,
We've
I'll
got
do my best.
Jim with us.
Yep.
Going for 64,000, kind of hung up on a question when he comes on the line. He'll read you that question and 4 possible answers, okay?
Pronto.
One of them's the right answer. All right, Jim, it's all yours. 30 seconds starting now.
Dave, who dies in the Faulkner novel As I Lay Dying? The father, Aunts, the mother, Addie, the daughter, Dewey, or the son, Jewel?
Oh, Jim. I've never read it. Repeat them, please.
The father, Aunts, the mother, Addie, the daughter, Dewey, the son, Jewel. You got 5 seconds.
Dewey is familiar, but that's a guess. I'm sorry, pal.
Okay, thanks.
Well, now, you know, this is that $32,000 question. When you're going for 64, you can't lose anything, Jim. So you still have 50-50 if you want to narrow it down 2 more, if you're not sure.
I'd like to do that.
And we caught David on a day when he's never feeling any better.
No, feeling pretty bad.
All right, computer, would you take away 2 of those wrong answers, please, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. There goes Dewey. It's the father or the mother, Jimmy. You could take a guess here and not lose a dime.
Okay, we will do that. And I will say that it is B, the mother, Addie.
Now, why did you pick the mother? It's written by a man. Would he be more identified with the father?
Maybe I was thinking of an Oedipal complex or something like that. I don't
Maybe
know.
you're right. I don't know. I just want you to think about it for a minute.
More lucky than right, but we'll see.
Okay. Want to stick with the mom?
Yes.
He says the mother. He's got it for $64,000. Okay, good going. We're going for 125,000 now, Jim. 4 away from a million. All the lifelines are gone. Here it comes. What gorilla was the first to be taught sign language by Dr. Francine Penny Patterson in 1972? Nadoom, Amy, Coco, Michael. Remember this story?
No,
It's not good.
not an anthropology buff. None of the names look familiar. 64,000 is a lot of money.
Absolutely.
And the gorilla question, I think, got me. So I think I'm going to walk away.
All right, why don't we do that? $64,000 coming up. Yes, got it right here. All right, James, thank you very, very much. It was fun playing. Go right up this way. Well, the right answer was Coco. Coco was still alive and well and probably watching and winning the show in San Francisco. Well, we still have 8 more contestants ready to go, so here's the next fastest finger question. Put these business leaders in order of their birth, starting with the most recent. Henry Ford, Sam Walton, Cornelius Vanderbilt, Bill Gates. Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the most recent, and it was Bill Gates. Then Sam Walton, Henry Ford, Cornelius Vanderbilt. That's the right order. Who got it? In the fastest time, and the winner is Steve. Steve, how you doing? Good to have you here. Congratulations. We're going to come back, and we're going to play with Steve in just a moment.
We gonna have.
Madison, Wisconsin, lovely town. That's the state capital, isn't it?
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
it sure is. The home of the University of Wisconsin Badgers.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a beautiful city, it really is. So now tell me about yourself. What do you do?
Oh, I have a small advertising agency. I work for myself. I write copy and I buy some media around the Madison area.
Uh-huh.
And
Good
I
for
do a
you.
little writing outside the city.
And you got a friend, Catherine? Catherine
Catherine is
Carlson
here
sitting
with me
back there.
now.
Hi, Catherine. How you doing? Now, your dad pitched for the Brooklyn Dodgers years
Yes, he
ago.
did. Back in 1945,
No
Dad was a
kidding.
pitcher with the Dodgers.
Still alive.
Still alive. He's 91 and he's watching right now.
No kidding. What was his name? Ernie?
Ernie.
Ernie Rudolph.
Yep.
Had a good ERA?
I'm not sure what the ERA was. He was 1-0, I know.
Oh, was
He
he?
beat the Cubs, I believe, in relief in Chicago. And I have the box score at home from one of the
Oh, I'll
newspapers
bet. Well,
at the
that's a
time.
thrill. Well, I know he's very excited for you right now.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Okay, Steve, let's do it, all right? You know the rules, you know about the lifeline, so let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $100. Which of these objects would a superstitious person most likely carry for good luck? Rabbit's foot, pig's foot, frog's foot, therapist's phone number.
The answer is A. It's a rabbit's foot.
That's what they carry, a rabbit's foot. You won 100. $200. According to a popular phrase, if something is authentic, it's the real what? Kelly, Sullivan, McCoy, McMuffin.
The answer is C. McCoy.
Final answer?
Yes, it is.
Took a second look at that one, didn't you?
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
$300. A professional golf course normally consists of how many holes? 12, 15, 18, 3.14.
The answer is C. 18 holes.
Yes, of course, it's 18 holes. $500. In the sitcom Happy Days, the character of Arthur Fonzarelli is better known as what? Marty, the Dude, Mr. Cool, the Fonz.
The answer is D. The Fonz.
That's what they called him. The Fonz. Here it is for $1,000. In most U.S. states, who is allowed to remove mattress tags under penalty of law? Shippers, consumers, retailers, wholesalers.
in most U.S. states who is allowed to remove mattress tags under penalty of law.
You know those mattresses,
Oh, yes.
you can't take them off. I still have mine on, I'm afraid.
Well,
I don't
remove
sleep all the
mattress
night
tags would
just
have to be
because of those
consumers
tags.
B.
B, final answer.
Yes.
Got it for $1,000. There you go. Okay, Steve. Here it comes for $2,000. Chicle is the main ingredient in which of the following products? Candy corn, saltwater taffy, chewing gum, maple syrup.
I believe the answer is C, chewing gum.
Final?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you're right. $2,000. Chicle and chewing gum. Absolutely. Chicle in Spanish is gum.
Is it?
Just thought I'd pass that on to you. $4,000, Steve. What natural disaster's primary location is called its epicenter? Earthquake, tornado, hurricane, blizzard.
The answer is A, earthquake.
Final?
Yes.
Earthquake it is for $4,000. We're up to $8,000. At the start of the 2000 movie, The Patriot, Mel Gibson's character lives on a farm in the area which became what U.S. state? Virginia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky.
I have not seen this movie. I'm not sure I know anyone who has. So let's poll the audience on this one.
We go to the audience?
Yes.
Okay, Steve needs your help, audience. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, 50% feel it's Virginia. South Carolina came in at 35%.
Well, it's guess.
Well, let's think about it. Do you know what time of, what era this was in? The
Well, of
Patriot?
course, it's a Revolutionary War period of time. Of course, Kentucky wasn't a state then, but it had become a state later. Revolutionary War time. Almost any of these states, I suppose, were not states then. My hunch is it's Virginia, but it could.
Well, you know,
wrong.
it's the area in which
became a state.
United States, yeah. So what do you want to do here, 50 or 35% for South Carolina?
Well, there were no states during the Revolutionary War,
Yeah.
as such, anyway. I will give the audience.
You got another, you got two more lifelines.
I know I do. Let's go with the audience. Hey, Virginia.
Final?
Yes.
No, it was South Carolina. What are we gonna do with you? Steve, you go home with $1,000. Audience does it every time. Good luck, pal. Thank you very much. We are thinking about changing the name of this show to Dare to Go to the Audience. Scary. However, we are down now to 7 more contestants, so let's see who's going to have to face this audience next. Here comes the question. Put these TV series' sons in order of their original debut, starting with the earliest. Theo Huxtable, John Boy Walton, Opie Taylor, Bart Simpson. Alrighty, time's up. Let's see that answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest son, Opie Taylor, then John Boy, and Theo Huxtable, finally Bart Simpson. That's the right order. Did it in the fastest time, and everybody got it. Who's the fastest? Jamie! Allen. Nice to see you. Congratulations. You watch that TV, huh?
Yeah.
Good for you. We'll be right back. Play a little Millionaire with this guy. When Jamie Hammond from San Francisco, California, in the hot seat right now. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
What's your occupation?
I work in an internet company.
Do you? What do you do?
I'm a product manager.
Product manager. You set up some websites, didn't you?
Yeah, I helped launch a couple sites about 4 years ago.
Famous Washington Post?
Yeah, the Washington
Newsweek
Post
magazine?
site and Newsweek.com. Yeah.
So you know your business, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Accompanied by your mom, Roberta.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What do you do, Roberta?
I'm a loan officer.
I'll take a loan from you anytime.
Oh, thank you, darling.
And you're engaged?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and who are you going to marry?
My fiancée, Charlotte.
And where is she tonight?
She's in San Francisco. She's preparing for the last day of the bar exam.
All right, Jamie. You know about the rules. You know about the lifelines. Let's do it, all right? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. $100, Jamie. What is the name for the place where a road splits into two branches? Spoon, knife, fork, bad directions.
The answer is C, fork.
Fork, the right answer, yeah. That's what it does. $200. When you say mean and unfair things about a person, it is commonly called what? Bad-mouthing? Sharp-mouthing? Mud-mouthing? Jerry Springer's show.
The answer is A.
Bad-mouthing, the right answer, sure. $300. What is the common term for an acute allergy to ragweed? Grass court, hay fever, bush bean, misery.
The answer is B, hay fever.
That's the allergy to ragweed, hay fever. $500, Jamie, check it out. What Latin phrase is used to refer to the school from which a person has graduated? Cum laude, pax vobiscum, pater noster, alma mater.
The answer is D, alma mater.
Yes, that's the school you graduated from, your alma mater. We're up to $1,000 already. Here it is. Which of these states does not use the first two letters of its full name as its postal abbreviation? California, Massachusetts, Montana, Florida.
The answer is C, Montana.
You're right. Montana uses MT. Good going. Going for 2,000. 10 away from a million. Take a look. What TV family lives at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Adams, Munster, Partridge, Nelson. Remember this when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. But I'm not sure. I got it down to 2. And I'm not sure which one.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Yeah. I definitely have it between 2 of them, but I'm not sure. So
don't say it. You're kidding. You're not even thinking about it. No, I have a lot of faith in the audience on this question. If that's what you want to do. Scared the heck out of you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I think I'd like to ask the audience.
Sure. Audience, come on now. We need some help for Jamie. On your keypads. Using A, B, C, or D. Vote now. Well, 62% of the audience say it's the Munster family. And of course, Adams came in second, 22%.
Right. Right, so those were my 2 that I had it down to. A and B. So the question is, did they get it right?
It's always on our mind around here.
See, now I'm trying to remember the Addams Family movies to see if in my memory I can remember them talking about 1313 Mockingbird Lane. I can't remember.
It's almost a 3-1 margin, Munster over the Adams family.
Right. Yeah.
Still, you hesitate, don't you? Still, you feel the scars of the others. Frightened, aren't you, Jamie?
I'm a little frightened. Something in the air tonight. Okay, let's go with the audience. B, Munster.
I gotta ask you. Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Hang on to your seat, Jamie. They're right for $2,000. Well, congratulations, everybody. Okay, that sound means that we are out of time for tonight, but Jamie will be back here on Tuesday night, and joining him will be 10 new contestants who have flown in from all over the country. And they are Kyle Jennings, Erin Moran McCormick, David Vanderbush, Jamie Smith, Kate Perry, Michael McCary, Barry Baker, Harry Berman, Maureen Fixton, and John Bungus.